Ranking women by attractiveness. 5 guys versus 5 girls.
Should we rank ourselves? Should we just like close our eyes and like scoot to where we think we should be?
Yeah, you can DM me a video.
We're not gonna bump into each other. Did anyone take this into consideration?
Sorry.
Wait, they're gonna rate themselves? Brought 5 women together to rank themselves based on attractiveness. Rank themselves? Oh, that's messed up. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I already know it's gonna be bad. We also invited 5 men to watch and rearrange the ranking. Oh no. Oh, and they've got headphones on so they can't hear what the dudes are saying.
Can we say like what we do?
So
like,
least is to the left, most is to the
I'm a
right.
dancer. I'm very physical. I use my body a lot. I love baking cakes. I always just like shove baked goods on my friends.
I teach acting.
Okay, so this has nothing to do with their... okay, so it's by attractiveness, which like attractiveness can be more than just physical looks. Okay, so we shouldn't just jump to the fact that they're going to be ordered based on their appearance, right? So I guess this matters. But are the dudes listening to this part?
I do mostly musical theater.
Oh my God.
Because I'm a weenie, I know. But as all heck. Hey.
I am a journalism major.
I'm also a student. I'm double majoring in psychology and criminal justice.
I'm also an actress. I love to travel. I've been to India 5 times.
Okay, so we have to do this. Should we rank ourselves? Should we just like close our eyes and like scoot to where we think we should be? And then, you know what I mean? Just go for it on an individual basis.
I think that's very smart.
I feel like my personality is really attractive. My looks, I feel like I'm okay. Like I don't think anyone would.
This is such an uncomfortable thing to do for people to like ask, like, have you ever been asked how attractive you are? That's such an uncomfortable thing to answer. How are you supposed to answer that? I feel like everybody kind of knows on the inside where they fall in like, you know, the social hierarchy. You know what I mean? Like, you know if you're hot or not. And if you claim that you don't know that you're hot, I think you're lying. There are some people in really rare cases who are genuinely oblivious to how attractive they are or how unattractive they are. It's such an uncomfortable question to answer.
Like, oof.
Oh, I'm nervous. How are we not gonna bump into each other? Did anyone take this
This is so weird.
Sorry.
We're all so humble. We're like, we're all fine.
I mean, all right.
What if you don't know like which one is
The problem is if they're covering their eyes, they don't know where everybody else is. So aren't you rating yourself in respect?
See, I saw them on some
Like,
Mars
compare-
too, but I didn't know where y'all were standing.
Yeah.
Gosh, then prepare yourself at 10.
The girl who I found most attractive was Jordan. She has a great personality and she's confident.
Dope. Oh, see, I thought this.
Dude, confidence and personality is literally everything, by the way, when it comes to just like attractiveness in a person. If guy or girl, if you walk and just have like that confident presence, it's everything, man.
Wait. It's 5 to 1.
People pick up on that shit.
How did I end up here?
How about we do it off of like immediate first impression and attraction to the person?
I'm just gonna put it out there just
Say it.
just so we do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4?
Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
So they're basing on like physical
I'll be
attractiveness.
2 because I got all 4 2s.
Okay. I think I got 3, 4 the most, so I'll stick into that window depending on the other person's.
There were attributes that I saw in the other girls that I didn't see in myself, and hence I would have put them higher as well over me. So people are like, she's so sweet, she's so funny.
This is so uncomfortable,
But like,
dude.
I wouldn't date her.
I guess I'll be 1.
Okay.
Cool beans.
I already love you all so much dearly, and I would date.
I'm like not looking forward to the dude part at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just stay here. It's fine. Nobody really wanted to be last, and I could kind of feel that vibe. So I was just like, you know what, it's fine. Like, nobody is a 5, really. I don't think so. But, I mean,
Where do you think you would fit yourself in this one then?
well, I mean,
See, this is where it's like, she just said, I don't think anybody's a 5, but she doesn't want to say, because she literally, wait,
5, really.
nobody's a 5.
I don't think so.
So then,
I mean,
Where do you think you would fit yourself in this one then?
well, I mean, I don't know, because I feel like personality is a big thing.
because you don't want to be like a pick-me person either, and like, because the worst too is when you're like super attractive and you put yourself at least attractive, and then everybody's like, what are you doing? And then it like forces them to all be like, no, you should be up here, and you're like, okay.
3.
Thanks.
Well, I'll say 3.
See, I would say 3 and
I
then
would say
4.
3.
Not saying you don't have a personality, but I'm like,
Oh, I'm 5 again.
I respect the
I think we just
confidence
put
to do
ourselves in
this
order
shit
of
though.
most extroverted, not the most personality.
This is final.
All right, so now they won't hear anything, and the dudes are coming in. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are the girls gonna rate them too?
Do you want to start it off?
You go over there, and then like just shift down. I think Michelle was the most attractive. How she looked, how she carried herself, and it just seems like someone that's going to live an exciting life, I guess you could say, or that you could have like a deep conversation with. Could you switch with her? I forgot, they can't even hear me.
Yeah. You got a point. Okay.
What would you switch?
I switch.
I really respect the confidence to do shit like this because this is awkward.
Oh, those two. Okay.
All right.
And then you over there. You switch. Yeah, that's.
So are they all doing it together?
She kind of looks like Kristen Bell, and I really like Kristen Bell, so I'd probably put her in on the 1 or 2 position. And I kind of like her vibe. I think her whole aesthetic is very nice. So for me, it's either 1 or 2 up here. I think that Maria was the most attractive for me. It was just like her whole vibe.
I wonder what the
and,
girls
how
are thinking
her
they're
hair
saying.
was,
This
how
is
her
so.
makeup was done. Like she looked very nice. Are we content with 5 being 5?
I'm not.
Where do you currently want 5?
I want at least 3.
So 5 goes up.
She should be a 4 because it's like meeting in the middle.
This is what's so hard. They have to all
5
agree.
and 4. Switch.
We're gonna get ripped a new one.
I don't want to be the pointer here.
Guys are not afraid to be more blunt. They were straight up, hey, you're attractive, you're not. But girls were like, I don't want to be rude, you know, we're all beautiful in our own way.
All right. Are we good?
We're good.
I'm good.
We're locking in. Cool.
God, that was ruthless.
I feel bad.
Interesting. So that's the side-by-side comparison. Interesting.
The way the guys were ranking the girls, I actually think we were doing it mostly by personality.
I was super anxious about ranking them.
How? You didn't talk to them.
I was like really uncomfortable being the one to be like putting them where I thought.
You know, it's obviously something that we do, like in day-to-day life. We rank people, you know, subconsciously. But
I thought this
this
dude wasn't wearing any pants for a second.
Them, and like them watching you rank them wasn't fun, but definitely a memorable experience.
Well, I was at 5, and now I'm here, so I'm like, thank you. I don't know, it's very interesting, I feel. I did think coming into this, like, cultural stereotypes would be a factor. Them ranking me first kind of shot that down, I guess, because I didn't think they would choose, like, an Asian girl first.
I think when I think of a male viewing me as attractive or not versus a female, it's definitely different. Because in a male setting, judging me, I knew that was gonna happen. Like, I'm not stupid, so like, I'm aware of how others view me. I was surprised at them placing me at the bottom, but at the same time, I know out of a room of beautiful girls that I was put in, that from the jump, there was no chance for me.
This is so sad,
There
dude.
was no chance there.
Me being the only black girl, I knew that I wouldn't really rank.
American beauty standards
Yeah.
versus what people see, people of color, like, it's different.
The guys that I interact with, they socialize more with black women and they think more black women are attractive.
I think that the guys ranked the woman from appearance more than personality.
Well, yeah, you can't.
Most of the time.
I feel like it just confirms that attractiveness
You can't go off of personality though. So what else are they supposed to go off of? They didn't have the time to talk to all of you, unless they were like watching.
presented in one way and it always has been.
Even though I have my days where I'm like, ugh, you not really that cute, and days where I'm like, ooh, you cute. I would say I wouldn't change. I wouldn't change.
I wish they flipped it and the guys. Oh, okay. So is that the next episode or whatever? Now we're gonna rank the men by attractiveness. So I hope it's the same 5 girls and the same 5 guys. Okay, so it's gonna be the same 5 guys. They're gonna rate themselves and then the girls are gonna come in. This is perfect. This is gonna be great. Excellent content. Excellent. Based on who they find attractive. Nice. All right, we're in for a good one, chat.
Okay.
Hello, Judge.
All right, I think I'm good here.
You wanna like start with introductions or something?
Sure, yeah, I mean, you could do that.
Jeremy is my name. Fun fact, I used to live in Texas, but I didn't like
Same.
I'm Jorge, pursuing a degree in kinesiology.
I'm Anthony.
I don't even know what
make,
that
like,
is.
YouTube videos, I work out, stuff like that.
Shit, dude, same. Did he say he likes
I make,
YouTube
like,
videos?
YouTube videos, I work out.
Pursuing a degree in kinesiology.
I really like YouTube
I'm
videos,
Anthony.
man.
I make like YouTube videos, I work
Oh, I make YouTube videos.
out,
Okay.
stuff like that.
I'm
I
Sam.
thought this guy said he just likes YouTube. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm a fan of water. What's up? I'm Henry.
I'm studying astrophysics, and I'm an Air Force cadet.
I'm Roy. I'm
Smart
a recent
ass.
college graduate studying political science.
Well, shoot, I guess first of all, right off the bat, I don't know about you guys, but this guy looks like a young Vin Diesel. Yeah. So I think you should just skedaddle over to the front. Have you guys seen his eyes?
What? Yeah, look at his eyes, bro. You, because you got blue eyes.
Oh, no. I like his eyes. Oh,
You got shiny.
I think I got a man.
Hey, bro, want to kiss, dude?
He chose a good shirt.
I'll make my way over here then.
I get a lot of compliments, and even though I don't really take compliments well, I guess there's been enough evidence to where I know that people find me attractive.
I feel like what we should do is just say what we think we are.
Okay.
You don't get a say. You don't get a say.
I'll go 3.
3?
Yeah.
Can we double up? I think I'm a 3.
I would personally put myself a 4.
So awkward.
Yeah, I'd say 4 or 5.
I think you guys should duke it out and just say why you're a 3.
Dude, like, I know we're watching the guys do this too, and I know I've made the point about how, like, it's, like, this whole process is so uncomfortable for anybody to do, but it's definitely, I think, more uncomfortable for girls. There's just way more societal pressure on girls to be attractive than it is for guys, for sure.
I feel like I'm tall enough.
But it's just, it's interesting to watch them do it compared to the girls.
I'm fine with that. Nah, you look like you put a lot of work into yourself.
I thought he was gonna be number 1, to be honest. So for me, he at least has to be a 3 or a 2.
I don't want to be like rude or blunt, but he kind of looks like a frat boy. So I think he should be like a 3.
Can I prove myself that I'm not a frat boy?
I feel like we should switch. I feel like we should switch.
I mean,
That's right.
I disagree. I think you're up there, personally.
I'm content with being 4.
Honestly, bro, if I were a girl, dude, or gay.
I'm a pretty good looking guy.
I think you're pretty cute too, Roy.
I think I'm a pretty attractive person overall, but seeing them and learning more about their personalities, I wasn't going to argue that they were least attractive than me.
I personally feel that you should rank higher.
Yeah, I feel like he should be 2 or 3.
If you guys, I don't know if the cameras can pick it up, but I woke up with blemishes today. I got a crooked nose. I broke it a few years ago, man. I've always had problems with my image, especially when I was younger, like around middle school. I got like horrible acne. You know, I'm left with like, scars and stuff. So that always like really like kind of hurt my confidence.
All of that seems like a big deal to you, but none of us like even noticed that.
You gotta be 2 though.
That's some real shit.
Because you're bigger, like.
You can't even tell, man.
No,
Take it up, show us.
This is what's going to be super interesting, like,
I got tattoos too.
Let me scoot on down, bro. Okay.
this is so interesting. It'll be way more interesting to see how the girls rank these guys, because I feel like what guys think the female gaze is so much different than what females actually consider. You know what I mean? Like, what guys think is attractive to girls is actually different than what girls actually find attractive.
I would say you 2, 3, 4, 5, no offense. Love you.
Wait, so he's 2 because of what?
I don't know, maybe I have a thing for white boys. I don't know. From my opinion and from my experience, he would be like higher on the ranking.
I think he's number 2.
We say 1, 2,
Okay,
3,
that's 3 against 1. But he's 2.
Okay.
You guys need your prescriptions filled with your eyeglasses. No, I mean, just look at him, man. This guy's dripped out.
That's true, dude. He put some work in.
Look at his. He got the beanie, and he's got. We forgot about the jeans.
Oh yeah, that's like plus points.
You still gotta have more. Like,
That guy's got a cool fit on for sure.
Parents, yeah, I wish I was a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger.
Okay, so where am I?
I think it's basically just them switch.
Where would you put me?
Where would I put you?
Yeah.
Right here, it's cool.
Okay.
I don't think they're wrong, and I should be like here.
That's because you're humble.
Which is more attractive. Once he took the jacket off, he moved up a couple spots.
Let's just all get naked and then rank each other.
Take off that jacket.
I like this stuff. I think this.
What the hell?
Well, dang.
Good?
You're all happy?
Yes.
That's so, like, dude, for me, this is the biggest confidence boost ever because the tallest guy is apparently the least attractive here. That gives me so much hope, dude. Okay, now here come the girls. All right, this is gonna be interesting.
When I saw when the guys were ranking each other, it's like a first impression type of thing. So basing off how you look and the conversation that we heard for a little.
Time out. Time out. Pause. I need to see their booties.
I can't.
Nothing.
Okay.
All right.
He needs to be number one.
Can we do that?
Pretend a little sweetheart that is right now and get him out of that spot.
I feel like he would give you flowers, like he'd go to your doorstep.
By far, if I was sick, I'd call him to take care of me. That's it, like flat out. Oh, Roy's a sweetheart. Oh, I love him. I wanted him to talk more. I felt like all the boys talked over poor Roy.
Honestly, I love
Oh, so they were watching. Okay, so that's important for the girl part too. Yeah, I hate to be that guy, but can you imagine if the roles were switched? Wait, Lindsay, yeah, you said Roy's the most attractive.
Roy. He just got shoved to the back of the line every single time, and I was like, this poor kid. Attractiveness for me, and as a general whole, I was like, who am I wanting to go hang out with right now? Like, if we were done after this, like, who would I be like, want to go grab coffee?
My number one would be.
Spill the tea, Kaylin.
He looks like a bootleg Michael B. Jordan. So he would go first because we love Michael B. Jordan.
But astrophysics or whatever.
Yeah.
He has a nice haircut.
His eyes.
I felt like I had a very friendly vibe from him.
Exactly.
Just his like eyes and his smile. I thought Sam was the most attractive to me. He wasn't striving to be number one. He was just like, place me where I am, and I'll take that.
I feel like he's friends with his mom, and I dig that.
Yeah.
But I feel like he also might, like,
cheat on you.
No.
Yeah. I was trying to think of something drastic here.
be a Trump supporter.
Oh,
no,
God.
I didn't mean it. I don't know.
I feel like he probably has a bad temper or something.
He punches drywall when he gets angry.
Kaylin gave her one.
It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, who?
Yeah, you said.
She said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1.
Blue sweater.
Blue. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just because I'm very big on height.
I would go 1.
Wait, so, 5 is most attractive.
3, 4, 5.
Wait, are they ranking the short guy least attractive? Shit.
Immediately, I liked the guy in the green shirt who was shorter, made eye contact, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, I think that's attractive.
That'd be for the
There's
short
a
guys.
connection.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yay. Okay, we're on the same boat.
I mean, I feel like I like a guy who's not so skinny, just because I like, you know, protection.
I get it. I understand. I don't want to break them.
I really like his eyes.
Okay, he's for sure 1.
Yeah, you gotta come right here.
The blue. I think.
Yeah, you're number 2.
Yeah, or 2 or 3.
See, I think Jorge would be 2.
Actually, no, Jorge. Jorge.
How dare you?
I really
Be adorable.
I don't really like anybody's outfits today. I understand where all coming
I don't know. I think dressing is important.
Yeah.
That's fair.
No, I can't make me picture them naked. That's weird.
Do it.
Oh, pink shirt would go in second, and then everyone would scooch.
Is everyone okay with that?
Let's see.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Jorge, come over, Dale. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just like to say, what a little angel.
So,
Right.
What a
Top
little
3.
angel gets somewhere, not in 5. Look at his little wings. Protect him.
I care more about what the girls thought than the guys, but that's just my own opinion.
Wait, so can he just move up because he can't be there?
Yeah, can we put him in third?
Put him third. Switch. You little angel for personality.
Yeah. White shirt.
Dang.
White and green, I would switch.
Switch it.
He's like, you heard the ladies.
I kind of feel like maybe they should switch.
Yeah.
okay, what direction are we going in? I'm confused now. So, is Beanie Dude least attractive?
I am 100% okay with this lineup.
I feel like I'm okay with this.
Okay, interesting. What direction does it go? Least, okay, interesting. Didn't they all say that Roy was the cutest though? That's so confusing. Why did he end up 4 then? Okay, so hey, dude who's with the cross necklace gotta be feeling pretty good about himself right now. Dudes and chicks find him attractive.
I felt like we did a pretty fair job. Most of us came to a consensus on it. It did definitely feel a little degrading and a little uncomfortable, don't get me wrong.
I don't want to be mean, but I didn't find any of them attractive, so it was kind of a lot harder than I anticipated.
Outside of this, I would not have looked at any of the guys. I would walk past each one of them. But being in the same room and seeing this type of personalities that they have, these are some nice guys to be friends with.
Oh, we are real different from what we put.
I think most of the girls were more personality based, which is good. But I mean, it's still, you can't know off 1 minute.
I thought I was gonna be lower. I say 2 throughout the second 2 rounds. So
I feel like the best option is just to not talk at the end here.
with my number 2
But that's what's attractive, is a guy who is attractive but thinks he's not. Someone's looking at my confidence, they were like, maybe this person isn't nice, or maybe this person, I wouldn't take him home to my family. Like, people make all those assumptions before they even, know anything about you. So it's cool to see what people see outside of your point of view.
Being judged by other people based off like a minute is kind of like giving me like a little bit of anxiety to think that maybe we do that subconsciously towards other people.
Growing up Mexican and being Latino, attractiveness is set around this like image of being like this really like macho, muscular, bronze, chiseled man with like facial hair and stuff like that. I don't typically see myself or like associate myself with that. So I don't think I'm all that attractive.
I do not know what the women are looking for because apparently I have some of it and I hope I figure out what that is.
Yeah. Weird, just weird. They need to do these rankings individually because a lot of opinions were overshadowed. Well, that kind of defeats the oh, you're saying like one guy rates the other 4. I'm sure the girls had good intentions, but they sounded like they wanted to breastfeed Roy rather than date him. Yeah, that was the other weird part too. It's like a lot of the girls were saying that they found Roy attractive, but that's where this like weird sympathy card comes in because like I would say, and he would even say he's definitely the most introverted out of that group, but they were talking really highly of him. I think it's just because he came off as very sweet, nice, and humble and caring, but he didn't give off those like stereotypical yeah, it's like when if a girl calls a guy cute, that's not a compliment, I don't think. Or if for a dating sense, it's still a compliment, but it's not like, you know what I mean? Like no guy wants to be called, I would say most guys don't want to be called cute. I really like the guys' energy when they were ranking each other. They were about elevating each other and having fun. No one was too cocky. It was nice. The girls were like that too, I thought. Genuinely, Roy was the most attractive person here. The girls treating him like a little baby boy and were really annoying to watch. Yeah, I feel like that's just degrading. It's like you think you're making a compliment, but you're really not. They're just patronized, right? It's like they feel bad for the one that stereotypically might be considered the weakest, right? He's the tallest, but like just because his personality isn't, because he's not super extroverted. Like I want to go back to the just real quick. I want to read the comments on the girl one because we didn't do that at the end of the last one because the girl one had more dislikes than the guy one. They should have brought kids to rank them. They'd be honest. When being switched further down the line, it was priceless because she came off as really arrogant. The blonde girl definitely had confidence, which I don't think is a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to be confident with, like, because that's what I kind of was talking about in the other video with the girl one. Is it's like I genuinely feel like most people, just with your experience going through life, you kind of get an idea of where you fall on the totem pole of like attractiveness. You just kind of know, as long as you have like decent self-awareness. I feel like my personality is very attractive. That was the blonde girl, right? So they were all just shitting on the blonde girl. The girls ranked each other based on whose ego needed the most validation. Yeah, which it's just weird, man. I personally dislike blonde's personality, but she's the most dominant. Of course, she was gonna be number 1 in her mind. I think we just put ourselves in order of the most extroverted, not the most personality. Was easily the most underrated and accurate comment in the whole video. The men ordered them closer to conventional attractiveness. The women ranked each other on who is louder. I don't know. Interesting video. Really interesting, like, comparisons. Extremely uncomfortable scenario to be in. Again, it's hard to put, like, I don't want to, like, accuse any of these girls of, like, being weird about it, because especially she says he's a dancer, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of pressure already to be like a certain way physically and stuff. I don't know, combine that with like Instagram and society and stuff. Nobody's gonna argue that for girls there's way more pressure to be to look a certain way than it is for guys. So I don't know, I'm not really be too hard on the girls in that sense. Yeah, and then it's like it's all these people in the comments saying the blonde girl was super overrated. I don't know, I feel like that's what's so different. I'm gonna stop talking here in a second, but that's what's so interesting about this video. Everybody who's in this video, they have to put people where they think they belong, but to their face. You put the anonymity of the internet here, and he can say whatever they want about anybody, or Evan M with no profile picture can leave a condescending comment about somebody. I don't know, she didn't really strike me as like,
I mean, I feel like I'm okay. Like, I don't think anyone would look at me and be like, oof.
I don't know, I don't think that's like bad. I don't know, but girls look at girls very differently than guys look at girls. Yeah, I don't know, it's just weird. Interesting video, super interesting. That's gonna do it though for me for this one.